Do you like strategy? Do you like actions and explosions? Well then you'll love this game. This game is called Total Tank Simulator, and we are finally back with it after a very long time of not playing it. Today we're going for the challenge of getting full brilliant victory on Act 2 of USA. We already did Act 1 and got a full brilliant victory, and now we're going in full on Act 2, but first let's go to the tech tree. All that's different about this is the 100 more armor. But I mean, that doesn't really help. I mean, this is a pretty good upgrade, but we aren't gonna get it for a while, so I think we're just gonna save up. So this is a wave battle, and we're only going up against tanks, at least on the first wave. Okay. Now, if we lose this battle, we will have to reopen a save so that we don't, not get a brilliant victory. So I'm gonna try my best. So the map we're playing is Rocky Valley, okay. So this is only wave 1, so we have to be careful about this. So let's see what all we have here. So we only have one small wave of tanks over here. So okay. So we got heavies and super heavies. By the way, wave battle means that they can come from any direction, so we gotta be careful about that. And air guns can happen, so we gotta be careful about that too. So first things first, we're gonna need some air support. Get some dive bombers, and then we can send in our tank troops after we get the rest of the setup. So anti-tank rifle, that's actually pretty good for this map. So I'd say we're gonna want 2 recovery vehicles. That's not what I thought I was pressing on. Okay, we're gonna need some armored cars. For a little bit tanking. Get some riflemen around here. Get some anti-tank rifles. And then we're gonna start wanting to get in the big guns. So let's go. Let's go for some medium tanks in the back. Some light tanks in the middle. One heavy tank right here, and do the same on the opposite side. Actually, let's get some upgraded medium tanks because those are a little bit better. Get some upgraded light tanks all throughout here. And with the rest, I think we're gonna need more troops, so let's just start putting more anti-tank rifles. And just in case, let's get 2 anti-air somewhere. Okay, we're getting rid of a tank. Let's get 1 anti-air. Because this also serves as anti-ground for some reason. So, that should be helpful. Because this is anti-air and somehow anti-armor, so that's gonna be good. So I'm gonna use the super heavy tank and we're gonna start this battle. There's nothing specific we need our troops to do, so I'm just gonna let them work out on their own. But I cannot see a thing. Attack. Okay, it looks like we're beating them pretty well. Oh, no. Oh. US light tank, take this. Take control of this. We need to take these guys out now. Okay, looks like that was the last of them. So next wave. What do we gotta defend against? Looks like a lot more heavy tanks. Okay. Where are our closest troops? Armored car, armored car, armored car, and let's take control of this armored car. These guys are actually pretty decent. I mean, they're not bad. They aren't gonna last very long in a fight, but because these guys have lasted as long as they have, they're pretty good. Hit them 2 times already. Because of how small they are, they are very hard to hit. So. And these guys are mortars, okay. They're gonna be very bad up close. I did not know these guys were mortars. That was not a mortar. That was an anti-tank gun, okay. You control you. Minigun is sort of overpowered in this map. Okay, what are we fighting against? Dear Lord, I knew it was a good idea to get that anti-air gun. Control that. They aren't that well armored, but they are armored enough, so we need to take these guys out soon. That is some serious firepower there. These are not real aircraft, as you could probably tell, but these are fictional aircraft that they were working on during World War II. And this is actually German aircraft they were working on. It's very strange, but it's true. But they have little armor and almost no health, so if we can take out their... this isn't gonna be good. Okay, if we can take this one dude out, that would be very good. Got him. Is that all of them? That is actually a very hard map because those things can shred through any unit you have. Also, I like how we only used half as much that we needed to. Although we used a lot more units. definitely a lot more units, but we didn't really have the money for that, so it's good we won the way we did. So the only way to get a full defensive win is to beat them at every single point. Also, we will probably be losing money as we fight these. That's why all the battles are optional, but they do give us a ton of research. Actually, let's see our options. So we can have one with a lot of air, and they're both death matches. This is actually not as much air as this level. We're probably gonna have to go up against this, okay. This is actually really good. It's a lot better than the other dive bomber. And somehow it has better stats than this. Although this has a lot more air coverage. So we're gonna also unlock this. But this is a lot weaker though. And then we're gonna need some anti-armor. So first we're gonna get the anti-tank gun, then the Wolverine tank destroyer, then we're gonna get the upgrade of that, which actually gives it a ton more health. And that is all we can do. So pretty much we have some added defense for ground cover. And we got these next two tanks. One with the machine gun for some reason shooting behind it, and the other one shooting in front. I think we're gonna get to this one because it's a lot better. I'm gonna save off for the infantry for right now because these two won't be needed for a while. And I think the best one to go after is this one. Because it does give a good reward for it. The map is Cold River, so I believe there's a river going halfway across the map separating it. And tanks and other vehicles can get stuck in the river, but troops cannot. I remember this map. Okay. So, pretty much, ton of infantry, all mostly assault gear, some SMGs in here, some anti-tank rifles, and I believe, yep, some flamethrowers. So this is the ultra heavy God tank. Pretty much, this was something they were working on in World War II, the Germans, and, well, it sucks. It's too heavy, too slow, and very easy to take out with infantry in this game, similar to how it would have been in real life. They also have a bunch of anti-armor guns and AA guns, because this can somehow suit all of the ground units. They have this, which we cannot let spawn in more tanks, because that infinitely spawns in more tanks. Then we have a super heavy, another super heavy, some mobile AA guns, which is also anti-armor for some reason. So to fight off these dudes, we are going to first get some... You know what? This is actually pretty smart. Okay. So first we're gonna get some artillery back here. Now these guys' jobs is to completely... No. Okay. Their entire job is to make sure that these guys over here cannot get across that bridge. And we're gonna do something similar with these guys. Okay, good. So these guys are gonna take care of this, and they are gonna take care of that. Then we're gonna use a tactical bomber with 2 upgraded dive bombers to take out their main area. See what they can do. We might want to use our officers soon. So we're gonna put our units a little bit back so that we can soften up their tanks and other units. So we're gonna put a bunch of those anti-tank tanks, and then we're gonna follow them up with some medium tanks in front of them. then if we can, some Greyhounds. Two recovery vehicles. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of 2 anti-tanks. So, 2 recovery vehicles, and we're gonna need a ton of infantry. So for this side, over here, I'm thinking anti-tank weapons over here, a couple of snipers to get in these buildings, and then over here, put 2 snipers, 1 anti-tank, and then okay, that's gonna be the best. So we're gonna give orders. You. Air to ground this area. You are gonna air to ground their main base along with you. You're gonna try and take out these anti-air positions. You guys are gonna flank left into this position. The rest of you, you know what, do whatever you want, sorry. You guys, artillery attack this position. Make sure they cannot get past that zone. You guys, artillery attack their main defenses over here. I want these troops right here to flank right onto this position. And I want one of these ATR guys. I believe I can hit their big tank halfway across the map. I also believe I can seize this. Bazooka at their place. Oh, too much bullet drop? Okay, try that. I believe that did not hit. Okay. What are they fighting? Oh, this guy. Bro, he's so weak. Well, how are you guys not losing? How are you guys losing to him? Okay, he's finally dead. Okay. We're gonna need this factory down very soon. Let's go to aerial view. Ooh, that actually looks pretty good. Let's take care of this really quick. What just hit me? We're gonna need to use this repair kit right now. They got some serious artillery over there. By the way, these anti-tank guns are armor piercing, so they are very powerful. What do you mean this was destroyed? It's right. What did it just get hit by? They do not have air support. What are these things doing? Okay, it looks like we actually did get to kill all of them, and we actually took down that factory pretty easily. I'm surprised. Normally that's a lot harder level last time. Okay. So we were able to take over and defend this area, which gave us 1,200 more points to use. We already got the heaviest tank that we can. rocket launcher smoke is totally useless. Let's get the rocket artillery so we can set up getting this, which is actually pretty powerful. Get the bunker. Go into air. Let's just get this because actually no, we want this. And then we can get this, which is a better version of this gun. Or it's a better version of the original because it's moving and it can take down troops much easier. I guess we could just start getting almost all of that. And then let's go. We don't have enough. We're gonna have to work on these infantry because assault and SMG will really help us against their infantry. Okay, let's see what this map is like. So this game was inspired by World War II, and it also uses a bunch of work in progress. Is the best way I can explain it. Things in World War II, like they had a bunch of secret weapon projects that every country was using, and also it does cover part of the Cold War. They have transport planes, tactical bombers. More tactical bombers and jet fighters. Yeah, of course. They also have a bunch of elephant guns, rocket tanks, recovery vehicles. These cannot shoot up close. Tracked mine spawners. By the way, the enemy is a little overpowered, as you can see right here. Bunch of super heavy tanks, infantry with all sorts of stuff. I think I saw some ATR stuff there too. More artillery. And they have a troop spawner, which comes in with its own snipers. They will spawn in at the beginning of the match, but this will pump out troops, and they will, snipers from there will go into this bottom area, but it already spawns with snipers already in the top section, so it's gonna be sort of annoying fighting with that. Okay, let's go for development phase. So let's just in case, 2 stationary artillery, 2 separated mobile artillery, anti-air. Let's get some transport planes because we can. 1 tactical bomber. And then let's get these fighter planes out on escort. A bunker for its artillery cannon would be pretty good because this has its own anti-tank / artillery cannon in it, so it would actually help a good amount. Besides that, let's get these guys a little bit back here. So let's get some armored cars upgraded. 3 healing tanks. Let's actually get a rocket artillery up on this hill. And 1 cannon or 2 cannon artillery right here, because artillery is a little broken in this game when the AI is using it. 1 cannon artillery right here on that hill. Get some anti-tanks, tanks. Then we want upgraded medium tanks, followed by a little bit of light tanks, little bit of light tanks, and then we need a lot of troops. So let's get some ATRs right here. One or 2 snipers. I want one in this building. Okay, good. And spread the troops, and we're gonna give our orders. You guys can't be ordered anything. I want you, air to ground, land right on top of this location. What do you mean no matching orders? Can I select on you? Okay, I cannot select on you guys for some reason. I want you guys to artillery strike this position. Actually, no. Artillery strike this position. I want you start hammering these guys. I want rocket artillery. I want them to handle all of their, actually, you take those. You guys are gonna take out their own artillery and supporting units. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I want these guys to rush as a diversion. You three also rush straight forward as a diversion. And then let's take you 5. Attack there. I want to take some units here and tell these guys to take cover. I want to tell this guy to take cover for a lot longer. Okay, that's good enough. And you know what? You can take cover. Okay. You have no orders I can give you. Okay. Let's start this battle. Here comes that rocket artillery. Absolutely destroying those cannons. This does not suit very high at all. Okay, I'm actually not gonna control this anymore. This actually is a pretty even battle right here. I think we were able to take out their unit spawner, but I cannot tell where it is. Oh yeah, we were definitely able to take that out. Okay, control you. That's an ATR, I think. Well, he's dead. Okay. So it looks like they still have 2 airplanes left. And whatever this is over here that we're about to take out. Oh, they definitely got some airplanes left. Looks like one of them was just taken out and the other one's about to be taken out. Where are you? Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, so that's where he was. He has no, he's out of bounds. He is out of bounds, he has no fuel, and he is falling into the endless void. looks like our other planes were able to... Oh wait, there was actually a dude. Where is this dude? Right ahead of me, somewhere. Where is this dude? It's like right ahead of me somewhere, I can't see him. Here he is. Got him. He just starts shooting me with the SMG and I just land on him. Okay. Looks like we got 1 unit. This is actually pretty good. These are a lot less funds too. So it looks like we were able to beat this level. So the next job is to actually take out and defend this final zone. So first things first, let's get ourselves assault. Let's get these rockets. That's all I really want. I mean, we can get some transport trucks, but they aren't that useful. There also are no med trucks, which I think is sort of weird. But let's just set up for the future right now. That's good. I mean, we could get this upgraded version, but it's not that much better. Yeah, we don't exactly have anything that we would really need at the moment. So we're gonna go and do the final mission, which is protect the VIP. So we have VIPs which we need to protect, and I believe they start with some units around them, which is actually useful. However, the entirety of the enemy is just gonna go straight for our VIPs. Oh, they do not have units around them. So we got one armored car. That's not gonna do good. We actually have our own troop training zone, which is gonna do pretty good. And one super heavy tank that's not gonna last too long. And they have a airport. They also have mobile AA and a bunch of artillery around there. They got troops in the mountains. A lot of assault. No rocket troopers. They got some SMGs. Wait, no, they only have assault. Wait a minute. They got some flamethrower, assault, and ATR over here. Okay. Let's begin. So first things first, we're gonna need our artillery. Actually, we're gonna need some anti-air. So 2 cannon anti-air right there, followed by some anti-air vehicles. Let's just get 2, and then 2 stationary anti-air protecting these zones. That should be good. Next, our own air. So first, transport plane. Then we want 2 tactical bombers, some dive bombers, and I believe that's all we need for right now. Next is a bunker to start taking damage for this. Wait, is this in the ground? That is not a good place for a bunker, okay. And we cannot put it on that high ground. It will not last long up here. We could use it to protect this VIP, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Right there, okay. Next, we could actually put up some mines. Okay, that looks good. And then we're gonna need some repair Upgraded armored cars. You could call them Humvees, but they're not really Humvees at all. Let's actually get 2 of these rocket tanks out. Next, get us some artillery. Some Wolverines on the battlefield. And then finally we're just gonna fill up on a bunch of medium tanks. Ooh, we can't even do that much. Okay. Can we get some upgraded light tanks? And any troops we can get will be very useful. What are you? Medium tank? Okay. We're gonna want some assault. We get snipers automatically, so some assault in there, along with a sniper and 2 riflemen. Get some snipers in these houses, and with some assault. Not enough money. Okay, what about you? Can I control? I can't. Okay. Sniper, infantry, assault. Go dub rifleman at the end. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Now give orders. Can I give you something? No. Ah. You. Air to ground this location. You will also air to ground that same location. You two will air to ground with the rest of your comrades, and then I'm gonna use these guys as sort of a support. So I want you guys to air to ground this location because we don't got too many guys going that way. You, can I tell you to do something? Okay. I'm gonna tell you to flank left way over here so you don't get hurt that much. You can defend for 30 seconds. You can produce troops. I'm gonna tell these guys to just start charging. To draw some fire. And then artillery. Gonna use you to start taking down this area right there. Gonna use these artillery to help take down this zone. Can I tell these rocket guys to do anything? I want you guys actually to defend for 30 seconds. And then we'll see what... Actually 60 seconds and we'll see what happens. They are hammering this one air troop right here. It is dead already. 2 of our tactical bombers are now down. Transport plane, transport. Dang it, we weren't able to save it in time. Okay, how's the rest of us doing? They're getting hammered by this minefield. Pretty bad. They just had a plane crash in their face. The entirety of their left flank is right open, so... And we are pumping out a lot of troops right now. I'm gonna see if I can use this tank to start hammering that, airfield. Where is that? Ah, there it is. And the airfield does actually come with some troops. Like, not troops that you'd expect, but in that big tower right there, It does come with a couple of riflemen. It actually looks like their air is suffering a lot. Looks like one of them tried hammering the area behind me. It looks like we were able to take out that airfield already. And it only looks like there are only 3 ships left, and their last artillery got destroyed. So we're gonna have to find some of our anti-air. USAA gun, okay. Was that guy going down? I cannot. Nope. Hit him once. Actually, get rid of the heavy bomber that's landing or damaged. Are you landing? Trying to. I think one of them actually got hit down. By the way, it is 100% possible to hit this guy with this tank bullet. Actually, I'm gonna go one. That ship just landed. Over there. So I'm gonna try and take him out right now. I have no clue what my dude is aiming behind me. Did I use the... I think I used not the upgraded anti-tank, but just the normal anti-tank. Looks like we got some tanks ahead of us, shooting down those infantry, and they are chucking bombs. Okay, where are these last 2 dudes? Oh, looks like we took him out, and the last thing should be a plane, another one, falling straight into the void. And he bailed out, and now he is gone. Also, it looks like they might have taken this out, surprisingly. We got a lot more, we had a lot less funds used. Let's see how we did. And looks like we were able to beat it, and let's see.
Now,
what
I don't
happened.
say this every day, but that was the most brilliant operation we have thus far performed. An outstanding achievement of this war.
And we were able to actually get brilliant victory. So we're going straight into the next act and then saving it there so that we have an actual save file.
Now it's our turn to stop the communists. Give them bullets, to each according to his needs.
So this is the offensive. We have to win within 3 attacks to get a brilliant victory. So that means we have to attack 3 of these zones and, well, attack this zone, and kill this. So, tech tree. You know what? Let's get a nuke. Upgraded rocket, upgraded anti-tank. That has a lot more armor and health. Heavy tank destroyer. Okay, that's good. All of our officers have decent stuff. And that's where we're going to leave it off here, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you check out this game, and I hope you keep on watching us. Join the Discord. We have events pretty much every week. And I'll see all y'all later. Bye.